Good day and welcome to Worldwide Peacemaker Vibes. My name is Jasmine. I'll be doing your full moon tarot and oracle spread for full moon January of 2026. This is for Taurus sun placements. Remember to only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Feel free to share the video, subscribe to my channel if you're not already. So sun signs in Taurus, full moon January of 2026. I'm using Believe in Your Own Magic and Cozy Witch. Both decks are by Amanda Lovelace and artwork by Janina Medeiros. The first card is what you need to focus on during this full moon. What does Taurus sun signs need to focus on during this full moon, January 2026? Not doubting your worth. Lighthouse energy, Taurus sun. So this full moon, focus on not doubting your worth and you being a lighthouse. Card number 20 in original tarot is the Judgment deck as well. Judgment can be about karma. It could also be about nearing the ending of a Saturnian cycle involving karma, whether it's karmic debt or literal court judgments or something of that sort. So during this full moon, focus on not doubting your worth. There will always be someone in your life who doubts the amazing things that you are capable of. And if that's you, you have to decide to be your biggest champion. Believe wholeheartedly in your own worth, regardless of outside opinion. Make sure you're feeding yourself a steady diet that speaks to self-love, self-kindness, and self-confidence. So focusing on self-love, self-worth, and self-confidence. Don't doubt your worth. Lighthouse. Focus on this. Clarifying lighthouse. Focus on this. You have the Empress energy. There is beauty to be found in every experience. For some of y'all, I feel like this full moon, some of y'all are calling judgment on a mother energy. Whether it's good karma or bad karma, that's the mothering energy cycle when it comes to life. It's not like you calling judgment for them to get bad karma. Whatever is due to them is what judgment is going to bring. If some of y'all are in a court situation with your child's mom, focus on not doubting your worth. You have just as much nurturing energy as a mom if you are a man. For some of y'all, you're not doubting your worth and you're focusing on your own creative energies and nurturing yourself in projects. So focus on this, not doubting your worth and Empress energy. The world is filled with lovely things, but only if you choose to see them. Don't ever set limits to your self-expression. If you like the thing and it makes you feel something, then that's all that matters. Release this. What needs to be released with this full moon? Some energy vampires are being released from your astral waters as well, like by force. Divine Feminine, you can focus on calling judgment or you can focus on your self-worth and your self-confidence. The choice is always yours. What needs to be released? It says storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. So you need to release that spiritual, intuitive guidance that you've been receiving. Some of y'all may need to actually release an ending that's inevitable. Card number 44. You could find yourself utterly exhausted from trying to survive, but rest assured you need to make room for the much needed sun. Let go of past or present pain in order to make room for something better. So I feel like that's kind of self explanatory. You need to release any type of pain to make room for what's better. So clarifying storm, what needs to be released? Release this. You have the Emperor. Being the authority of your own life comes with a lot of responsibility. Some of y'all need to release any type of masculine or feminine energies that's been trying to rule judgment over your life or cause storms or interfere with your guidance. Taurus, Sun, or cross watchers, I'm feeling like some people are realizing they need to stop focusing on possibly divine masculine, and they're going to release that and start focusing on divine feminine in some cases. And for others of you, you need to focus on healing whatever judgments or cycles that have come to pass from your mom, and then release whatever you feel hurt or pain you may have from a fathering energy. So release this. Release the energy of wanting to do things that are risky and carefully think over the details. Release what's truly in your best interest to release, or else major problems in the long run will happen and you'll be trying to figure out why and how. You'll thank yourself later. Draw this energy in. And then for some feminine energies, y'all need to release um, wanting wanting a divine masculine and actually focusing on yourself. Take that how it resonates. Release. Oh no, we already went over what needs to be released. Draw this energy in. What energy does Taurus Sun need to draw in? Draw this energy in. It's like the energy of you standing up for yourself, and then you also have angelic beings standing up for you as well in the process. Draw this energy in. Sundress. Do it for you. Whatever you're drawing in, make sure you're drawing it in for yourself and not anybody else. Card number 41. Draw this energy in. Sundress. Do it for you. When it comes to healing and recovery, make sure you're doing it for yourself and not for somebody else. Becoming too dependent on other people will only end in disappointment. People leave, friends drift, family members become estranged. Your reason needs to be bigger than them, and believe it or not, you are important enough to be that reason. So draw in the energy of healing and recovery, and you healing and recovering for yourself and not nobody else. Draw this energy in, clarifying sundress. Do it for you. Do it for you. Draw this energy in, clarifying sundress. Sundress is clarified by the Emperor. Being the authority of your own life comes with a lot of responsibility, so do what you're doing for you. If you are divine feminine, draw in your masculine for you, but not just a masculine, but the masculine that God created to be beside you for the long run. Draw this energy in. And if you're a masculine watching this, you need to be protecting your union for you. One more card for sundress. Do it for you. You got Wheel of Fortune. Good luck charm. Nothing seems to be going your way. Cast a spell. You are the spell, divine masculine. You are the spell, divine feminine. You need to do this self recovery or healing and recovery for you, for yourself, for your destiny. So draw in the energy of your destiny, your fate, your good luck. That's the energy you need to be drawing in. Pay attention to your birth chart, the transit, of course, the moon cycles, but it's something significant for you happening with this full moon internally that you're able to draw in this healing and recovery for yourself. And it's your divine will to do so. Fate isn't just something allowed to happen. You're making yourself a good luck charm. Things can be out of your control, but there's plenty of things you can control, such as your healing. If you can, make a list of possible solutions and don't stop till something works. Don't settle for what you're given when there's likely a way to get what you want. So there's a way to get what you want. It's about being in alignment with your own will. If you want to make yourself your own good luck charm, like a piece of jewelry, do that. But don't make a piece of jewelry to draw in like love. Make a piece of jewelry that's dedicated to healing your energy of love. So draw that energy in. Draw in that good luck fortune, healing and recovery, and do it for you, not nobody else. What's emerging for you? What's emerging for you? Somebody that sells like tonics and potions could possibly be getting involved in a lawsuit this month as well. Heads up on that. What's emerging for you? Slow down and celebrate yourself. Peace is emerging for you. Card number 29. What's emerging for you with this full moon? You taking a breather and celebrate what deserves celebration. Taking time to fully recognize the good that you have. That way, if something bad happens, it doesn't knock you down. Good things are emerging for you, in other words, with this full moon. There go the Queen of Pentacles right there. What's emerging? Clarifying feast. What's emerging with this full moon energy? You got the world card, the closing of that cycle. It says, yay, you did it. Now do something to celebrate a job well done. What's emerging for you is that level up, the full closing of that cycle, whatever cycle it is, whether it's with bosses, children's moms, children's fathers, divine feminine, divine masculine, those interfering with union. So what's emerging is that world card, the closing of that cycle for whoever, whatever it is. You just make sure you celebrate, congratulate yourself, feel tears of joy, happy tears. All the energy and effort that you're putting into your healing and ascension, it's bittersweet. And then finally, a message from the universe. What's the message from the universe for sun signs and Taurus or cross watcher regarding this full moon, January of 2026? Message from the universe. Remember to practice self love. I want men who watch this to really understand that y'all's spiritual path and journey is just as heightened and intuitive as women. It's not one that's more powerful than the other, it's equal. So remember to practice self love. I'm telling y'all, it's somebody low vibrational that is getting sued. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Taurus. I just know it's something about some teas, oils, and potions involved. Somebody could be taking them to court this month, or they've already been in court situations, and it's going to end this month. Look, Five of Cups. Somebody could even lose a marriage or housing instability. But that's because they were interfering with somebody that's high vibrational, housing, marriage, union, and stability. So they're getting what they put out. Message from the universe, clarifying potion. Remember to practice self-love. You're familiar with the concepts of self-love and self-care, but either you've never actively practiced them or it's something that you've fallen behind on. Either way, get back on track. Keep yourself maintained in all ways, big or small. That can mean calling it quits to take a luxurious bath instead, or it can even mean putting on a rose water face mask and getting out your planner so you can sort out your life before it gets too out of control. So, message from the universe, clarifying potion. Remember to practice self love. You have High Priestess. When in doubt, your first gut feeling can always be trusted. Listen to your intuition, pay attention to your dreams, and focus in on your own spiritual path and journey, not nobody else's. Libra energy is involved with this too. So, message from the universe, practice your self care and self love. Be somebody who just knows things because you're a normal human being. You have your own intuitive abilities and you'll take the time to recognize them by practicing this self love. You won't ignore them anymore. You are going to learn to recognize and use your own. The first easy trick is to always go with your first instinct. So, whatever your instincts are telling you right now, trust, follow it, and see where it leads. Thank you for watching. Bye.